Hello, I'm Glenn. So today I'm going to show how I clear the daily bonus challenge. The reason why I'm showing this because it's actually not easy for some players to do it, and this can only be done daily once you clear it, but it actually gives you quite a lot of reward event points, so it's still highly suggestible for you to clear the missions. So for now, actually, the condition here is actually to use the units only from Final Fantasy VII. So for this strategy to work, you will need to use Aerith, as she has the skill to reraise the provoker and also herself. And of course, since I mentioned that, you will need a provoke, and in this case, I'm using Tifa as a provoker. So she's equipped with some evade items and some provoke items. So for new players, I'm not so sure whether they have enough item to be able to fully evade or not. But hopefully they are able to find something that can fully provoke. So in my case here, I'm using the Esper, which actually already learned the skill provoke. So from here, you can see that I have learned the provoke skill, and then I equipped Tifa with the item that can actually provoke Charm. So actually for this Cloud, actually I just give him a little thunder resistance. You need a bit of thunder resistance in this strategy because at stage 2 the enemy can chain electrical damage, so it can be very painful. Otherwise you don't really need much. And then I also let this Cloud learn had the World Destroyer to break the enemy. And then I didn't equip anything for Tifa, but I do have Tifa equipped with the Ramo Esper for the thunder resistance. This will be the main damage dealer, and I will just show you how I clear it with without using most of her skills, just to showcase how does this strategy works. Then this Cloud, actually the main idea is you wanted this a unit to be actually able to have some barfiraga or barthundaga, so that you can buff the elemental chain. And also for the second stage and for the third stage, you will need him to cast at least barfiraga and barblizzaga for the last stage. But otherwise, that is pretty much his role. So now I will just show you how I clear this stage. Hopefully it can be helpful for some players. Okay, as you can see here, Tifa will just be provoking. That's all she's doing for the remaining of the match. And then for Cloud, she's only just going to use World Destroyer to break the enemies. So if you don't have, you can also use the new unit Reno, who actually had a better breaks. Then that's it. For Aerith, she will need to make sure that she always has been casting the revive skill on Tifa and herself as a security. So once they have both reraise skill, you actually don't really need to do much for them already. So for now, I will just like Dolphin and Final Heaven. Of course, you can cast more of Tifa's spell to clear it, but in this case, I just wanted to show what she can do. So there's nothing much for this Cloud to do, and I will just chain. Okay, yeah, so it's cleared. So as you see, my Tifa is evading all the attacks. So let's say if your Tifa is not evade, you still need to make sure she's provoked, and in case she dies, the Aerith will reraise her. So you can just reload, and then Tifa just use the same skill again. Just normal hit. So this is quite a relatively safe stage. Then the rest can actually just guard. There's nothing much for them to do already. Now same skill again. Okay, now for this second stage, the enemy actually will chain elemental because there are 3 of them, and this is when the danger comes in. So now here comes the cloud roll. So all the cloud here need to do is actually just cast barthundaga to give the whole team electrical resistance, and that is his role. Then so for Tifa again, she will just provoke. This cloud will just cast World Destroyer, and then aerith will need to reraise herself and also the provoker in case something bad happens. Okay, and then her role is done. Then now Tifa just need to cast the same skill again, and she will just kill each unit one by one. So even if you don't have one, as you can see, it's resisting. Yup, doesn't matter about the cloud. So now just cast again the same skill. So here aerith can just revive some of the units. You can use any unit, you don't really need to bother. If you don't want to bother to revive him now, also no issues. So I will just revive and then I will just heal them. Always remember, you need to make sure that your provoke and aerith is always on, has a reraise on them. So now just the same skill. This cloud can also just guard. Okay, so now before I go to the next match, what the Tifa here will be doing is she will actually just cast she will just fully restore back all the HP and the mana for her. So here it goes, restore back all the mana. Tifa just cast back the same skill. Yep, pretty easy. Of course, if you already know the Tifa's rotation, you can even clear it even faster. Okay, so this is the hardest stage. So as usual, all this Tifa need to do is provoke. That's all. And then this cloud will need to do the World Destroyer to break the enemy. World Destroyer has, I think most of the players now should have World Destroyer because they can easily get it from trials. Then this one cloud will just dual cast barblizzaga and barfiraga. This barblizzaga and barfiraga is a skill that can be learned from the Esper, from this Esper carbuncle. So for this strategy to work, you really need to make sure carbuncle learn the barblizzaga, barfiraga, and barthundaga, and then Tifa here, the Titan. The Titan must learn. The golem must learn provoke skills. So here I dual cast. Then aerith also the same thing again. Just reraise on herself, revive herself, and also revive on the Tifa. That's it. So then here you just need to cast Dolphin Blow. So you don't really need to chain. Of course, if you can create chainers and then Tifa finisher, you'll be even faster. Yup, so for now, everyone can just guard because literally that is their only role. As you see, this is Ahmad. There's only one danger in this stage in which the enemy can actually AOE physical attack the whole team. So here you need to be, you might need to you might need to be careful here. But as long as you make sure your provoker and aerith is reraised, you don't need to actually worry about other thing else. So that's aerith's role in this whole game. She just need to reraise everyone. Okay, so now Tifa casting her Dolphin Blow again. She pretty easy. I just chip his HP slowly. And then Cloud will roll this guard. There's still one more turn, I believe. Yeah, there's still a few turns. So guard. Tifa can still guard. Then aerith can also still guard. Or maybe just cast some Kuraja just to heal the team. Okay, that's it. So now he dispels. So in this stage later, he will suddenly cast AoE physical attack. So this is when the team will be in danger. But since you already re-raise on Tifa and aerith, you can just re-raise them again. So now here I'm casting back the re-raise skill. So I will re-raise again Tifa, re-raise again aerith, and that's it. That's the roll. So now since the enemy has already debuffed himself, Cloud will just need to cast World Destroyer again, and that's it. Then rinse and repeat. Here we'll dual cast barfiraga, barblizzaga. So just rinse and repeat. Okay, now I'm waiting for him to cast. Here comes a physical attack. As you see, everyone survives. So now, she just need to provoke again. And then aerith just need to re-raise on herself. Re-raise on Tifa. Re-raise on aerith. Okay, that's it. Everyone can just guard. Okay, here so Cloud will cast again the barfiraga and barblizzaga. Okay, then Tifa just hit the curve again. Okay, so Tifa will, since Tifa died, Tifa will just pro again. That's all she's doing. Then aerith will re-raise on Tifa, because she died just now, and then no more regen. So okay, then I will just cast Earth Healing to regen all the manas. Oh no, you still need to re-raise just in case. So I will cast re-raise first on the Tifa. So that's it. The rest will just maintain the same. World Destroyer again. Okay, and then cast the same skill again. Okay, then since everyone is still being safe, I will just provoke again. Then Tifa use her skills again. Okay, then I will just Libra because I like to analyze the enemy. Okay, I will just let's see if I can finish him off. Yeah, so this strategy is pretty safe actually. Oops, it's still not done, so I will just guard. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore because he's going to die he's going to die very soon. Okay. Just auto miracles of life. Oh no, I should heal. Kuraja. Am I just casting? Yep, he's still being break. So Tifa will just cast this. Yep, and it's over. So if you already know Tifa's rotation, you can brave shift, cast limit burst, and then kill in even faster. I'm just showcasing how fast you can, how if you are not able to EX +1 T5 yet, so you might not be able to Brave Shift her, but you can still normally Dolphin Bow and Crushing Blow, you can still do it slowly for those new players. So with that, thank you.